Believing in negative thoughts is the single greatest obstruction to success. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. There are so many people who will tell you that you can do this, but you have to make sure that your voice isn't going to be one of them. It takes but one positive thought, when given a chance, to survive and thrive, to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. There is too much negativity in the world. Do your best to make sure you aren't contributing to it. Negative thoughts stick around because we believe them, not because we want them or choose them. Beware of those who are bored and not passionate about life, for they will bore you with reasons for not living. If things aren't going so well, I try to stay positive and not given to negative thoughts. Your thoughts carry you wherever you want to go. Weak thoughts don't have the energy to carry you far. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. To build self-esteem, you have to outface your negative beliefs about yourself and change them. If you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. In order to reach your highest potential, it is imperative that you remove all negative people from your life. You cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. It is not always possible to do away with negative thinking, but with persistence and practice, one can gain mastery over them, so that they do not take the upper hand. Pessimism leads to weakness, optimism to power. Fear is a pattern that we develop over years, and that impacts everything we do in a negative way. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope. You can't change your past. The only thing you can change is your perspective of your past. Fear starts in the mind, and it generates emotions. One fearful thought will lead to another if you let it. The great poverty is negative thinking. It's hard to stop negative thoughts, but it is not impossible. Negative thinking is the only problem in life. A negative mindset will keep you stuck in a cycle of desperation and fear. The biggest problem any of us ever face is our own negative thinking. The best way to overcome negative thoughts is to be positive. Negative thinking limits our understanding. Your beliefs, either positive or negative, helpful or hurtful, largely determine everything you do and how you do it. If your thoughts are negative, you'll probably attract negative events into your life. You cannot be positive and move forward with life if you struggle with negative thinking. Negativity is the enemy of creativity. If you attach to the negative behavior of others, it brings you down to their level. Negativity is an addiction to the bleak shadow that lingers around every human form. You can transfigure negativity by turning it toward the light of your soul. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. Be cautious with what you feed your mind and soul. Fuel yourself with positivity, and let that fuel propel you into positive action. Your mind is like a garden. Unless you cultivate flowers, weeds will flourish. To keep your mind positive, substitute positive thoughts for negative thoughts. The ancestor of every destructive action, every destructive decision, is a negative thought. Most of our stress and suffering come not from events, but from our thoughts. Refrain from negative thoughts, and stress subsides. All stress begins with one negative thought. Adopting the right attitude can convert a negative stress into a positive one. Always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. If you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. Fear is a negative thought in your mind. Supplant it with a constructive thought. Positive minds produce positive lives. Negative minds produce negative lives. Positive thoughts are always full of faith and hope. Negative thoughts are always full of fear and doubt. Never waste energy on worries or negative thoughts. All problems are brought into existence. Drop them.